Good evening, John Augustin here. I was in Rosslare Strand. Well, you think that you're on the Strand, but it's this area. You have Rosslare Harbour, and then Rosslare Strand encompasses a lot of houses, because quite a few houses in Rosslare Strand, and then you have Kelly's Hotel, beautiful hotel, and then you have the Coast Hotel, which is another nice hotel. Very convenient to have two hotels in the town and open all the time, and then restaurants as well. I checked into Sinnes there in Rosslare Strand. It's a pub, but it serves lovely food, and I had a look at the menu there today. Well worth a visit. I don't think my sister or my friend Annette was ever in it, so I sent him a text there that it's well worth a visit. I checked it out. I was asked Annette about it there today, but she didn't seem to know much about it. Her Anne's friend, my sister. So when I was there this morning, I saw ladies swimming, and you might it was cold enough. I had a paddle and kind of washed my face, and my goodness, there was a thin breeze blowing. But they were in there ones about in their 20s, perhaps early 20s, or maybe even just coming into it. And I must say, I admired them. And that was this morning. So I had a paddle and one thing another, wash my face and arms and that. I was frizz. I had my deck chair down with me, so I was able to organise things. And it's very convenient when you drive your car, you can just pass into it. And so then after I did that and dressed myself, by goodness, I was cold. I had a towel to dry what I had done. And on Wednesday, I had a better go. I nearly had a swim, practically. But anyways, so once in swimming. That was this morning. So then this afternoon, I was down again. And I had a walk. I had a walk and along the beach, because the sea air is great for what they call endorphins, or whatever they call it. It's lovely. The sea air is very good. And I'm inland somewhat in Oldcastle, County Meath, so I wouldn't be that often at the seaside. It's too far really from where it is if you were going over towards Bettystown or something, but it doesn't have much amenities in Bettystown, I'm afraid, whereas Rosslare Strand has plenty of amenities and good shop and a good central supermarket. You're able to get what you want, and plenty of parking. I was able to park, and so this afternoon when I was there was more ladies further on down swimming, and there was three of them in swimming, and two of them was getting in, and they ducked, but they didn't go for a swim. They ducked and got themselves nice and wet and back out, and that I just saw them. And then there was a lad going down. He was doing what they call the crawl, with his face in the water. I remember doing that when I was younger. And mind you, it was hard, and he was going along there a good bit. He was a hardy, and he was swimming away there from way up and going down, near enough where the ladies were. But he was a good swimmer. So it was amazing. I saw some older folk there prior to this swim, I think on Wednesday, when I had a bit of practically a swim. And so it just shows you the activity. And it's good to see it, because this October, a thin breeze, but I admire them, definitely. And suppose I was here long enough, I'll be at the same racket, even though I'm long in the tooth, shall we say. And then it was at Mass this evening, 6 o'clock in St. Bridget's Church, Rosslare Strand. Father James Murphy is the parish priest. He says Mass up in Tiggoat as well. There's a church there, and it's a Pugin Church, Augustus Welby Pugin. It's one of those now. It's been done up because it was into bit of disrepair. And there's a priest's house there. It'd be great if there was a priest living in it, wouldn't it? There's not enough vocations, unfortunately. Where there was years ago, there was plenty. So he said mass there this evening, 6 o'clock. It was at, and a goodish crowd at it. And he gave a lovely homily, appropriate. The gospel was to do with the king inviting people, and they turned it down, and then they killed people, and he sent his son and they killed him. But it's all to do with Jesus. And then people that come, he asked one individual, how did you get in? Because he wasn't wearing the garments. It means to say, it's Jesus. It's the way these gospels were told with a story for to nourish the souls. And it was Jesus, and he was, of course, put to death. So it was in St. Matthew's Gospel. So it was a very good homily, and a collection for the priest, and then another collection for the parish, and which is good to do things. And I noticed, for example, the parish finance, the first collection is for the priest, and then the second is for the parish itself, like the facilities and the hall and that and all the rest of it. And then there was let's see what it was. There was an active retirement association, Rosslare coffee morning every Tuesday at 10:30 in the Coast Hotel, which is very good for those of us that have a long with the tooth. And then there's an online radio broadcast in the parish. Mass is broadcast, and then there's a night prayer every night at 9:30 every night on Facebook. You are very welcome to join me at www.facebook.com/Father James. And that's on. Then online radio broadcast in the Diocese of Ferns. Tune into the Christian Media Trust on Southeast Radio. There's something there on Sunday morning from 9 to 20 to 11. Monday evening from 8:04 p.m. To 9, and then Tuesday from 8:04 to 8:30, and Saturday morning from different times. And then the Hook of Faith website aims to digitally proclaim the gospel in the Diocese of Ferns and beyond. Log into www.thehookoffaith.com, and then the Diocese News, Ecumenical Quiet Day in St. John of God Retreat Centre in Ballyvaloo on Thursday the 9th of October at 11:15 until 4 p.m. And the day will be led by Canon Trevor Sargent and Father James Murphy. That's the parish priest here. And £25 includes lunch and coffee on arrival. It's not good. Like, there's things going on for people. And then there's a youth. There's a youth business from, let's see when that is. Rosslare Youth Club every Friday from 7 to 9 in the Rosslare Community and Sports Centre. Weekly fee £2, which is new members welcome. That's very good for the young people. And when they say the Community and Resource Centre, that's the parish centre. It was Mercy Convent, and they were there from 1911 to 2011, 100 years. They did great work with the education. Wasn't for them, we'd be nearly illiterate. And the Christian Brothers and all those that do great work. The Christian TV order will be always proud of what they did and proclaim it, because it's not appreciated by the secular crowd that's calling the shots. But when the Christian TV order comes into being, and in my live videos, I'm certainly standing up for the great good that the Sisters of Mercy, the Presentation Sisters, the Marriage Sisters, and all those the great nuns, and then the Christian Brothers, the Presentation Brothers, the Marriage Brothers, and the Del Sal Brothers. wasn't for them, we'd be still illiterate. They all give us a good education. And the girls often got jobs in the civil service. With the nuns, the way they trained them for to get jobs there, and a lot of them did get jobs there, that they wouldn't get jobs anywhere else. They didn't have to go on the immigrant ship, as many of one had to do. Now, bye now, and enjoy the rest of the evening. There's a bit of news for you. Rosslare, there's plenty going on. You'd be surprised. Other places there's little or nothing going on. But here there is. Bye now.